Well, it's a brand new day. More snowfall, of course, like there always is more snowfall. And Snowpoint Beacon should be nearing soon. Are those storm cloaks?
It is hard to say.
It's really difficult to see from a distance. I think it's a blue cape, but not sure. Either way, if I'm right, if my map is correct, Snowpoint Beacon should be in that direction. And also the two towers with the dragons.
I fear it may be so.
Yeah, so we gotta be careful. And is that the beacon already?
I think.
Yes, it is. Okay, we got pretty close.
Indeed.
Huh.
I am eager to get going.
Okay, we do need to be a bit careful, because, yeah, a lighthouse beacon tower like this.
I will keep an eye out. What is it?
Never mind, we are not near Snowpoint Beacon.
I see.
Where the hell are we?
Who knows?
Very good question.
All things considered.
No, Snowpoint Beacon is supposed to be in that direction, but I never saw this one before. Drift Shade Refuge. Interesting. Are we dealing with bandits here or something else? Most likely something else, and I'm not sure if it is actually worth...
Be on your guard.
Really? Really? Oh, you deserve a lava rock.
Never should have come here.
Oh, no, never should have come here. How about you into the face? Okay, maybe not completely in the face, but it gets close.
They are no longer a problem.
What the hell was up with them? I'm just walking. Silver hand. It's like almost like they're hiding something. Well, you don't need that anymore. Okay, I'm beginning to think they are actual werewolf hunters.
That makes sense.
Mostly because of this.
I know, right?
And then they attack random people? What's the deal with that? You know, I'm not even going to mess around with them. We are going to Snowpoint Beacon. We are going to Langley. Have a teeny tiny bit of a break before we continue. Deliver some supplies to him. Like, I'm sure he would love to have some extra food.
Yes.
That's why we always bring more.
Exactly.
But yeah, right after we visit Langley, we continue on our way to Dawnstar so we can actually visit that museum, get a carriage, and continue to Whiterun. Like, I'm not sure what this stone has to do with the amulet we found, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I can only imagine.
Anyway, let's be careful. There could be bandits again.
Yes, you are right.
Yup, definitely.
Can anything be done?
How about a little bit of, no, electricity? That should do the job correctly.
Sounds good to me.
Now you're mine.
Yeah, am I yours?
You won't get the best of me.
No, no, bloody hell. Oh.
Not a game, you ugly fool.
No, it's not, but it is difficult to hit this spell. Like, the normal spells I'm used to with electricity, it's like instantly, but this one just throws small little orbs of electricity. Oh, you'll bury me? Are you sure about that? Because I feel like this might not be your day. There you are. You don't have to prove your honor. Just make sure you don't get stuck. Yeah. Nice one, Inigo. Nice one. Okay, so... wait. We need to go up here. I mean, the exit is right over here. It's like they never learned their lesson. Ooh. They got new stuff. Silver ingots, I'll take those. Money and... What have we got? Come on. Almost. There we go. Scroll of Mayhem. Creatures and people up to level 28 will attack anyone nearby. Yeah, I'm not going to use that, but I'm certainly not going to let them keep it. Definitely not. Either way, bandits taken care of. I guess. Unless someone needs to be at the top, but I don't hear anyone else, so yeah. It's wise of them to not let themselves be known to me and you, but yeah. Either way, Langley. But really, Langley, he...
Where does snow come from, I wonder? My brother said it is dead skin scratched from the arms of the gods.
What? Okay, dead skin scratched from the arms of gods. I don't fully agree with that observation.
You do nothing but anger me.
Okay, these guys are fairly difficult to deal with. Come on. Okay, I'm beginning to think electricity might not be my thing. Yeah. But, okay. Snow is dead skin scratched from the arms of gods?
Yes.
That gives a totally new dimension to playing around in the snow, keeping your mouth open to catch snowflakes with your mouth. Yuck. Thanks for ruining that, Inigo.
I know, right?
I'm just joking.
I know.
Either way, as I was trying to say, Langley.
I am listening.
Sure, he doesn't like people, but to live over here in the middle of nowhere with those nearby. I'm only seeing one of them.
Are you certain?
Okay, yeah. I have no idea where that second one is. And I don't feel like finding out.
I agree.
But out of all the places he could have lived, he decides to go to the top of a mountain, near bandits and just general trouble. Not sure if that is the best choice, but if it works for him. Of course, he is a mage, but we have never seen him in action. Well, we read the book how he torched those farmers or bandits, but yeah. Still, it's best to keep him as a friend. Definitely.
It is a little easier with friends by your side. That is what I have found anyway. Oh, hello.
Greetings,
Good
Langley.
morning, Langley.
We thought we'd hop by if you didn't mind, so...
Inigo, I've been thinking. When you're not out adventuring with your friend, where do you stay?
I have a place in Riften. It is a bit cramped, but it is dry, and it often smells interesting.
Well, if you ever want to come and stay with me, you're more than welcome.
Stay with you?
It could be beneficial to our cause.
That is very kind of you, but I do not wish to intrude.
You wouldn't be intruding at all. If you decide to move in, I'll make you a sleeping area. There's no shortage of timber around here.
Thank you for the offer. I will certainly consider it.
Good. I'll consider making some renovations then.
Okay, well, Inigo, if you want to relax here for a bit, I'd say go ahead.
Okay, maybe some of Langley's intelligence will rub off on me.
Maybe. And maybe on me.
So, you hired a group of adventurers to search for me?
Yes, a useless bunch really. They haven't come back with anything yet. I've sent out word that you've turned up, and that they should now focus on the Doomstrider.
I hope they find out something soon. I am eager to know what it is I will be facing.
Whatever it is, I'm certain we can handle it. Together.
My friend and I will do whatever it takes. With your help, I am sure we will be unstoppable.
Yes, we are.
Langley Longseer, the champion, and Dragon Bum.
Wait,
A mighty combination.
Dragon...
It is Dragonborn, not a Dragon Bomb.
Thank you,
But
Inigo.
yes, we are going to prove quite a team, I think.
Dragon Bum has quite a pleasant ring to it. I meant no offense.
Nah, none taken. It is funny though, I'll admit that, Langley. Ooh. Call it Fate, the Book of Daedra. Exactly the book I was looking for. Let me see, this is a book that gives a small description about several of the Daedra, and I'm looking for a few of them. Let me see. Hersey, no, Maroon's Dagon, Malkath. Meridia. Meridia, whose sphere is obscure to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. That doesn't sound too bad. I have her orb, whatever the thing is, but... Okay. Oh, and there he is, Molag Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. My god, he is certainly dabbling around in the mortal realms now, isn't he? Well, ain't that peachy? Let's see, anything? No. I don't think there's anything else here that might be of interest. No. Not what I was looking for. Oh well. I must say, Langley, you have a lovely house.
Yes, I think that's enough chit-chat for now.
Oh, sure, if you go ahead. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look around.
Silly witches.
It's always nice to remind yourself of previous adventures you've had. I mean, I'm keeping a diary right now, so...
Where
sort
are
of.
you now, Brewolf? Rotting in the ground, that is where. Good riddance.
What do we have here? Wait. Dragon? Really? Oh my god. Found this recipe in the back of a very old cookbook. Obviously some kind of joke. Still, may make a tasty dish if I substitute the main ingredient for something more commonplace. Dragon pie recipe: salt, altar wine, 1 tomato, 1 gold piece. Dragon scales: 1 thistle, 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, 1 snow thrush egg. Just woke from a very interesting dream. If there's any truth in it, dragon pie may be back on the menu. Oh god. Langley got a vision of Inigo and me singing. Okay.
Memories.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Say, Langley, do you mind if I ask you something?
Hello. I don't know. Can you?
Well, I'd like to know more about you if you don't mind.
I'm an intelligent and very complex man. Try being more specific.
Well, that's a decent description. What exactly do you do all the way up here? Like, I've been wondering.
I write and I experiment. I research and observe. I spend my days mapping out theories and ideas that strengthen humanity's intellectual grasp. I may not be very well known here, but my studies have earned me good standing among certain more rational factions of society.
Well, I'm pretty sure that... yeah, people will start to know you very soon enough. Can I ask you something else?
I suppose.
What about this place? Like, why all the way up here?
What do you want to know?
What's with the statue outside, actually? The Talos statue.
I believe a group of Talos worshippers used to live here. I'm not sure where they went, but I fear they may have suffered an attack of some sort. When I first arrived, there were a few collapsed shacks and a destroyed stable too. This is the only building that was intact.
Okay.
I needed to re-thatch the roof and fix areas of the walkway, but other than that, it was in tip-top condition.
Then you've been very lucky. And you live here completely on your own?
Yes, I find that stupidity can be contagious. To maintain one's intellectual prowess, it is important to keep one's distance from society as a whole. Oh, of course, this does not apply to Inigo. And since he likes you so much, I'll suffer your company for as long as he wants you around.
Okay then.
Yeah, no offense taken. Okay, and can I ask you something else?
I suppose.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about this prophecy of yours.
The Inigo prophecy. Yes. What do you want to know?
Well, what exactly do you know about the Doomstrider? Like, what do we need to look out for while we are out there?
I'm horrified by how little I actually know on the subject. I think it's a human, or at least I believe it walks in a human form. My dreams and visions are often metaphorical, so it's hard to discern exactly what it is, or the nature of the destruction it'll bring.
So, your vision of the Doomstrider is metaphorical?
Yes, I hope so. I'm inclined to believe that the images I see are not literal. The destruction I witness could be my mind's way of translating any great catastrophe. Perhaps the Doomstrider is an evil man who gains great power. Perhaps it's not a man at all. Maybe it represents famine or disease, or even a wicked idea that infects every mind it touches.
Or perhaps
That said, considering Inigo is the champion, and his skill set revolves around killing, I think it is more likely that the Doomstrider has a corporeal form.
that would at least mean we can defeat it. And how does Inigo defeat the Doomstrider? Have you been able to see that?
That is unclear to me. Perhaps now Inigo and I are known to one another, my dreams will offer up a clearer picture. I'll be sure to keep him posted.
Yeah, you told us that. And you have no idea what he looks like in your dreams?
There are two dreams. In both, I see a towering, dead-minded, red-eyed monstrosity walking the world, leaving sorrow, death, and despair in its wake. The very gods are powerless to intervene. In one vision, I see them watch in horror as Nirn decays and rots.
And the other vision?
That one is a little better. It starts out in much the same way, but this time the champion is there to stop the Doomstrider. I see a baby blue Khajiit elude death before his first birthday. I see him grow into a great warrior. I see him and I talking in earnest, and I see the gods rejoice as he defeats the demon.
And we will all be eating dragon pie. Still, I hope everything turns out right. Anyway, thank you.
Cheerio.
Certainly a difficult situation for us all.
I'm glad you accepted my apology. I'm a bit embarrassed about how I behaved. Well, no harm done.
No harm done indeed. I mean,
Dear Diary,
yeah, sure.
my name is Inigo. Pleased to meet you.
I'd do anything for
I
Inigo.
have kept journals in the past, but never a diary. You are my first. Please be gentle.
Dear Journal. Or should I be calling you a diary too, like Inigo? Either way, it seems he has decided to make use of his own idea too, to start his own journal. Perhaps it might help him out too. He still has a lot of stuff on his mind, and placing those thoughts on paper can help a great deal. It appears, however, that Inigo likes to say things out loud whenever he writes things in his diary. Or at least, he's doing it right now.
Dear Diary, my friend has forgiven me. It was a moving gesture. They are too kind. I am not ready to forgive myself yet, but my soul feels lighter.
I'm unsure if he's doing it on purpose or not, for both me and Langley can clearly hear him, but I'll act like I haven't heard him say it at all out loud. Otherwise Inigo might think I'm invading his privacy when I mention stuff from his diary. On the subject of Langley, it seems he is warming up to me a little bit. He even apologized properly for his behavior when we first met him, and even better, he just offered Inigo a place to call his own. I've wondered in the past where Inigo would go if I were gone. Would he remain in that smelly cell in Riften? There's a very large chance that might be the case, since he still struggles with accepting his mistakes. When we get the chance, I'll discuss this matter further with him. It feels like a step in the right direction though. While I was looking through his cabin, I noticed a note which described the recipe for dragon pie. Who knew it would even exist? I thought Inigo made it up on the spot during our travels. However, Langley's handwriting underneath it made me worry a bit. Langley has dreams and visions about me and Inigo and the Doomstrider. We knew that. But only now did I realize the implications of this. Langley is here, up in the mountains, all on his own. He's grumpy and he likes to be alone, but I fear that his ability to see me and Inigo, while we are having so much fun, might cause harm to him in some way. It might make him feel lonely. Because of that, I think it's an even better idea for Inigo to move in with Langley. I could leave the two of them together for a while, and thus also do Langley a favor, to let him and Inigo get more used to each other. Having him as a closer friend to Inigo might prove to be extremely important in the future. I think Inigo and I will remain here for a few more minutes, so he can retrieve some old memories from Langley's collection of his life. Might also do some good for Inigo. He's had an awful lot of adventures behind him already, more than me for sure. And after that, I guess it's time to head off towards Dawnstar, to hire a carriage. Here is me hoping that Hurl has managed to get some answers from the vigilance of Stendar, for if he didn't, we might be in a lot of trouble. Here is me hoping for an end to my recurring nightmares, and hope for a brighter future.